You gave me forever in a 30-day plan, a down payment of kisses with no final hand. I built my heart on a loan you approved, with a smile as collateral. My trust was moved. Every next time was a payment delayed on a love that you never truly made. And I kept the receipts, every I swear and I do, balancing hopes while the interest grew. But the debt's now called in, the account's overdrawn, and your signature's faded, and my faith is gone. This was love on installment, a forever on lease, paying pieces of my soul for a moment of peace. You sold me tomorrows I could never own. Now the contract is up and I'm here alone. Love on installment, and you never paid it off. Left me with the emptiness, the principle of loss. Tick-tock, the calendar turns, another month, another lesson learned. Remember the vacation we penciled in June, a romantic idea, but the funds came too soon for you. You promised a home, just a name on a deed, but the foundation was sand, planted with a bad seed. I was making the payments with my tears and my prayers, while you were counting the cost and comparing the shares. What was the final price? What was the total sum for my heart to be repossessed and for you to become just a creditor of memories, a collector of lies, with a notice of eviction shining in your eyes. I'm bankrupt in this feeling, this emotional decay. You repossessed my future and you just walked away. This was love on installment, a forever on lease, paying pieces of my soul for a moment of peace. You sold me tomorrows I could never own. Now the contract is up and I'm here alone. Love on installment, and you never paid it off. Left me with the emptiness, the principle of loss. The final notice arrived in the silence where your love died. No more payments due, just the debt of missing you. Just the debt of you. asleep, it's just a lamp and us two. A universe contained inside this room so small. You're lost in a chapter, I'm lost in a view of the way the light rests upon the curve of your jaw. My book lies unopened, a patient disguise, as I watch your eyes trace each innocent line. There's a peace in this quiet that money can't buy, a language we speak without any design. And it's the sound of your pages turning slow, the softest rhythm that I know. A whisper of paper, a quiet sigh under the same forgiving sky. It's not the words in the books that bind, but the comfort we both seem to find in the sound of your pages and my breathing in time, a perfect ordinary rhyme. Sometimes you chuckle, a low private sound, and my heart does a thing it can't ever explain. I don't ask the joke, I just love how you're found in a moment of joy. Then you're reading again. Your foot finds my ankle, a casual, not a tether so gentle it barely is there. This is the peace that's so desperately sought, a harbor from every outside care. And the clock on the wall can't just fade away. We got all of the night and the rest of today. No grand declarations, no dramatic score, just the crease of the spine and the turn of one more page. And it's the sound of your pages turning slow, the softest rhythm that I know. A whisper of paper, a quiet sight under the same forgiving sky. It's not the words in the books that bind, but the comfort we both seem to find in the sound of your pages and my breathing in time, a perfect ordinary rhyme. Turn another page, love, I'm right here. Just the sound of your pages is fading softly. I found the playlist in the cloud from the summer 22. Tidal West Coast or bus, a plan we swore we'd see right through. You picked the indie anthems, I chose the soulful slow, a perfect balanced soundtrack for the places we would go. We never bought the gas, we never picked a date, we just built this perfect mixtape, singing of an open fade. Now the car stays in the driveway and the map is still brand new, but the soundtrack for a ghost trip is haunting me on shuffle blue. It's a fading playlist for a road trip we never took. Every track's a detour in a memory-laden book. The guitars promised deserts, the drums be like the coast, but they're just echoes in my headphones. What I miss the most to a wall. A destination, us that had the greatest fall. Yeah, it's a fading playlist, skipping on a broken dream. Score for a movie of our life that never made the screen. Song 5 was for the sunrise over Arizona stone. Song 9 was for the quiet when we'd feel so far from home. The sequence was a story with a climax and a start, a work of art in progress, a blueprint of the heart. Now algorithm suggestions try to fill the empty space with songs that have a similar BPM or grace, but they don't know the secret roads we charted in our mind. They're just a pale replacement for the path we left behind. Sometimes I drive in circles on the interstate at night, let the track list play from top to bottom in the dashboard light. I pass the same old exits, see the same fluorescent signs, while in my head we're watching giant redwoods, hearing ocean winds. The mileage on the odometer is just a pointless sum, 'cause the only place this playlist ever truly takes me is to where we're from. There's a fading playlist for a road trip we never took. Every track's a detour in a memory-laden book. The guitar is promised deserts, the drums be like the coast, but they're just echoes in my headphones. What I miss the most, it's a journey made of melodies that led me to a wall. A destination, us that had the greatest fall. Yeah, it's a fading playlist, skipping on a broken dream. Score for a movie of our life that never made the screen. Yeah, it's a fading playlist, skipping on a broken dream. Score for a movie of our life that never made the screen. I wrote sorry in the notes at 2 a.m. A confession to a ghost, a failing grave. I listed all my flaws in bullet points and then deleted every word that I had made. The cursor blinks like a defective heart, riding, racing, tearing me apart. It's the draft of an apology I'll never send, a letter to the wound that cannot mend. I take the blame and wear it like a coat for every single failing that I wrote. Maybe if I've been better, maybe if I've been lit, wouldn't have chosen all this emptiness. It's the draft of an apology unsigned for a love I keep rewriting in my mind.
I practice speeches in the rearview mirrors light. My eyes were red for reasons I invented. I blame the time and then I blame the fight, but settled on the core, my soul demented. Maybe my love was just a heavy weight, a chore you had to finally delegate. Was my voice too loud or was it not enough? Was my love too desperate or too tough? I'm forensic with the memories, dust for clues to find the moment I became the bad news. The jury in my head returns the verdict fast. I'm guilty of the future, guilty of the past. The evidence is circular, it has no end. Just me, the judge, the writer, and the sin.
It's the draft of an apology I'll never send, a letter to the wound that cannot mend. I take the blame and wear it like single failing that I wrote. Maybe if I'd been better, maybe if I'd been, you wouldn't have chosen all this emptiness. It's the draft of an apology unsigned for a love I keep rewriting in my mind.
The sand buttons a cliff I cannot jump. My regret in a permanent slump. Just sentences that live inside my phone. A monument to being alone. A drag.
Your hair's a wild constellation on the pillowcase. A sleepy smile is slowly settling on your face. No filter, no pretension, just the raw and real design of a love that doesn't bother with a polished, perfect line. The sun cuts through the blinds in dusty golden beams and highlights all the beauty in our ordinary dreams. And your morning breath is perfect in this messy, sacred space, a testament to comfort, to the trust upon your face. It's the scent of dreams and coffee, of a night spent safe and warm. It's a quiet, honest welcome before the day takes form. I choose this sleepy sweetness over any perfume scent. The intimacy of waking up completely spent. Yeah, your morning breath is perfect. It's the truth I love the most, the unedited edition of the one I get to hold close.
You mumble something nonsense, pull the blanket to your chin. A guardian of slumber, letting yesterday sink in. I trace the path of freckles that the daylight now reveals, a map of imperfections that the truest love conceals. We're a tangle of the sheets and of the limbs and of the past, in a moment built for lingering, a moment meant to last. Forget the glossy magazines, the curated pose embrace. This is the slow motion magic, this is the genuine grace. And the unbrushed teeth, the smudged mascara in a vulnerable rest. This is the love that's truly proven, this is the love that's truly blessed. And the before you're ready, in the soft and sleepy glow, that's where I really know you, that's where I really know.
And your morning breath is perfect in this messy, sacred space, a testament to comfort, to the trust upon your face. It's the scent of dreams and coffee, of a night spent safe and warm. It's a quiet, honest welcome before the day takes form. I choose this sleepy sweetness over any perfume scent. The intimacy of waking up completely spent. supposed to know. Yeah. Perfect. The 7:15 to memory pulls away. Its yellow windows blurring into gray. I stand on platform 3. The coffee in my hand is cold, replaying all the stories that this concrete space still holds. The bench still has our initials carved in younger, bolder hands, a monument to waiting where our separate journey plans once intersected daily in a rush of steam inside before we bought the ticket to a permanent goodnight. Station platform no 3, it's just a stretch of stone and light, but it's the set of every hello and the stage of our goodbye. I hear the ghost of your laughter mixed with the arriving train, a symphony of what if, humming in the rain. The destination boards all flip to places I won't go, 'cause my final stop with you was here so long ago. On station platform no 3, where time decided to depart and left me with the timetable of a broken, whistling heart.
This summer you were always late. I count the hanging lamps and trace the faded posters for forgotten tourist camps. You'd arrive in a hurry with a smile to excuse the crime, and for a moment platform 3 was the center of all time.
We'd share a bit of chocolate bar. You tell me about your day as the world moved all around us. We were motionless in the fray, but every track leads somewhere, and our carriages were bound for different directions on that last decisive ground.
Now I watch the strangers meet in tight and breathless hugs.
I see the tears, the clinging hands on overstuffed travel rugs.
And I'm a permanent bystander to love and loss and leaving, a ghost who's lost the plot, forever silently grieving.
The tracks stretch to the horizon, twin lines of steel and fate. One brought you to me daily,
and one made you my too late.
Station platform no 3, it's just a stretch of stone and light, but it's the set of every hello and the stage of our goodbye. I hear the ghost of your laughter mixed with the arriving train, a symphony of what if, humming in the rain. The destination boards all flip to places I won't go, 'cause my final stop with you was here so long ago. On station platform no 3, where time decided to depart and left me with the timetable of a broken, whistling heart.
Another train's arriving,
Whistling heart,
but no one's here for me.
whistling heart,
Just the echo of a whistle
whistling heart.
and the ghost of platform 3.
I wrote I'm sorry in the notes up at 2 a.m. A confession to a ghost of feeling great. I listed all my flaws and bullet points and then deleted every word that I had made the cursor blame. like a defective heart, writing, erasing, tearing me apart. It's the draft of an apology I'll never send, a letter to the wound that cannot mend. I take the blame and wear it like a coat for every single failing that I wrote. Maybe if I'd been better, maybe if I'd been less, you wouldn't have chosen all this emptiness. It's the draft of an apology unsigned for a love I keep rewriting in my mind.
I practice speeches in the rearview mirror's light. My eyes were red from reasons I invented. I blame the time and then I blame the fight, but settled on the core my soul demanded. Maybe my love was just a heavy weight, a chore you had to finally delegate.
Was my voice too loud or was it not enough? Was my love too desperate or too tough? I'm forensic with the memories, dust for clues to find the moment I became the bad news. The jury in my head returns the verdict fast. I'm guilty of the future, guilty of the past. The evidence is circular, it has no end. Just me, the judge, the writer, and the sin.
It's a draft of
an apology I'll never send, a letter sent to the wound that cannot mend. I take the blame and wear it like a coat for every single failing that I wrote. Maybe if I'd been better, maybe if I'd been there, maybe if you wouldn't have chosen all this emptiness. It's the draft of an apology unsigned for a love I keep rewriting in my mind. The send button's a cliff I cannot jump, my regret in a permanent slump. Just sentences that live inside my phone, a monument to being alone. A trap, always a trap. The city's asleep, it's just a lamp in us two, a universe contained inside this room so small. You're lost in a chapter, I'm lost in the view of the way the light rests upon the curve of your jaw. My book lies unopened, a patient disguise, as I watch your eyes trace each innocent line. There's a peace in this quiet that money can't buy, a language we speak without any design. And it's the sound of your pages turned in slow, the softest rhythm that I know, a whisper of paper, a quiet sigh under the same forgiving sky. It's not the words in the books that bind, but the comfort we both seem to find in the sound of your pages and my breathing in time, a perfect ordinary rhyme. Sometimes you chuckle, a private sound, and my heart does a thing it can't ever explain. I don't ask the joke, I just love how you found in a moment of joy, then you're reading again. Your foot finds my ankle, a casual knot, a tether so gentle it barely is there. This is the peace that's so desperately sought, a harbor from every outside care. And the clock on the wall can just fade away. We've got all of the night and the rest of today. No grand declarations, no dramatic score, just the crease of the spine and the turn of one more page. And it's the sound of your pages turning slow, the softest rhythm that I know, a whisper of paper, a quiet sigh under the same forgiving sky. It's not the words in the books that bind, but the comfort we both seem to find in the sound of your pages and my breathing in time. A perfect, ordinary rhyme. Turn another page, love, I'm right here. Just the sound, the sound of your pages fading softly. The city's asleep, it's just a lamp in us too. The universe contained inside this room so small. You're lost in a chapter, I'm lost in the view of the way the light rests upon the curve of your jaw. My book lies an open, patient disguise as I watch your eyes trace each innocent line. There's a peace in this quiet that money can't buy, a language we speak without any design. And it's the sound of your pages turning slow, I saw this rhythm that I know, a whisper of paper, a quiet sigh under the same forgiving sky. It's not the words in the books that bind, but the comfort we both seem to find in the sound of your pages and my breathing in time. A perfect, ordinary rhyme.
Sometimes you chuckle, a low private sound, and my heart does a thing you can never explain. I don't ask the joke, I just love how you're found in a moment of joy, then you're reading again. Your foot finds my ankle, a casual knot, a tether so gentle it barely is there. This is the peace that's so desperately sought, a harbor from every outside care. And the clock on the wall can just fade away. We got all of the night and the rest of today. No grand declarations, no dramatic score, just a crease of the spine and the turn of one more page. And it's the sound of your pages turning slow, the softest rhythm that
that's coming back is the decay. Just the hollow of your name, the shadow of your touch. I'm navigating nothing and it's costing me so much. Just a ping that finds no shore, just a sonar with no sound. Just me and all the silence, slowly drowning.
A shout, a laugh, we shared into the void. A joke from 2022, now just a paranoid vibration through the emptiness I keep. It doesn't bring you back, just makes the quiet deep. I
Send a remember when, like a desperate SOS. But the ocean of our ending has no coordinates, I guess. Just cold and crushing pressure, and no surface left inside. Echo, echo, where are you? Echo, who am I without you?
no location, no reply.
Just the question why. I think the last I love you that you never said back. Map in the absence, following the track of all of the warmth that faded in the blue. Trying to get a fix on what was true, but the signal's getting weaker with the passing of the days. Just static interference in 1,000 different ways. I bet that might be sorrow, or the wind, or just the pain. What's the frequency you're forgetting? Tell me, is there one, a wavelength I can tune to when the grieving's done? Or am I just a bat in a cathedral of the past, screaming for a waterproof that something used to last? The echo returns thinner every time, a ghostly trace, leaving me stranded in this empty, soundless space. I'm using echolocation in the dark, sending out a memory to find a spark of who I was before you went away. But all that's coming back is the decay. Just the hollow of your name, the shadow of your touch. I'm navigating nothing and it's costing me so much. Just a ping that finds no shore, just a sonar with no sound. Just me and all this silence, slowly drowning. I study you in stolen sunlit glances, learning constellations from your skin, connecting dots of brown and dreamy trances, mapping all the places I've been in. This shoulder holds a cluster like the Pleiades. This wrist a single star alone and true. I'm navigating memories and days by the galaxy I found in you. I got a map of your freckles, I trace it in my mind, a celestial chart of the treasure I find. Every new spot discovered, a story yet untold. In this universe of you, my heart takes hold. I don't need a compass, I don't need the sea. Your skin is the only guide I'll ever need. Yeah, I got a map of your freckles, and it's leading me home to you. beside your lip appears when you're smiling. The one below your collarbone I kiss. They shift and fade and reappear, beguiling a living, breathing cosmos of pure bliss. In winter they grow faint, a secret lore. In summer they bloom bold, a second sun. And I'm the faithful cartographer of every single precious one. And when the room is dark and I can't see, my fingertips remember where they'll be. They read the braille of beauty, feel the truth of your eternal undisputed youth. Not in years, but in the light you hold, a story on your skin, forever told. I've got a map of your freckles, I trace it in my mind, a celestial chart of the treasure I find. Every new spot discovered, a story yet untold. In this universe of you, my heart takes hold. I don't need a compass, I don't need the sea. Your skin is the only guide I'll ever need. Yeah, I've got a map of your freckles, and it's leading me home. Appeared just today, right here. My favorite uncharted star, my north, my always. The reel is spinning empty now. The credits long have rolled, but one frame hangs there frozen, a story left on hold. It's not a kiss, it's not a fight, it's not a grand design. It's just your back turned slightly in the late September shine. A candid shot the director didn't mean for us to keep. A moment just before the plot sank into its final sleep. The color slightly faded, there's a scratch across your shoulder, and the gray makes it look older, and so much colder. And it's the last frame of our film, preserved in muted blue, a silent celluloid truth of me and you. Forever in that doorway, forever in that light, forever on the precipice of vanishing from sight. I can't rewind and see the scenes that came before the end. I'm just the audience, alone, unable to comprehend why the story stopped right there in a particular pose. The last frame of our film, where every feeling froze.
I try to animate you in my mind, to make you turn and smile, to project a different ending, to replay it for a while. But the mechanism's broken, the film is spliced and cut. That single frame is all there is.
The projector shutter shut. I memorize the details, the fraying of your sweater, the way the dust most hovered in that last slice of forever. A masterpiece of almost, a museum of the nearly, a ghost of motion playing back so slowly and so clearly. What was the line you never said? What was the music cue? What happened in the next scene after I stopped mattering to you? Did you walk into a sequel, bright in color, great and new, while I'm stuck inside this frame, a ghost in monochrome with you? A single still existence, a perpetual goodbye, caught between the was and why. And it's the last frame of our film, the silence celluloid true. Love me and you, forever in that doorway, forever in that light, forever on the precipice of vanishing from sight. I can't rewind and see the scenes that came before the end. I'm just the audience, alone, unable to comprehend why the story stopped right there in that particular pose, the last frame of our film where every feeling froze. Of the night. I click unsubscribe from your morning text. Delete your playlist, hide your photo reels. I cancel every notification that used to make my weary heart still feel. But the confirmation never loads. This emptiness is such a heavy coat. I clear the cache of all our yesterdays, removed your saved Wi-Fi, change my passphrase. Why does your memory keep auto-filling in like a pop-up ad for a sin I can't resend? But I can't unsubscribe from my heart. Can't block the ache, can't tear the past apart. Every unfollow is a lie, a futile try, 'cause your love's a spam that I can't deny. Saying never mind just leaves me scarred. I can't unsubscribe from my heart. Error 404, moving on. Loading circle, spinning gone. System failure in my chest. This is one request I can't request. I upgraded to a newer version of me, one that's supposed to be finally free. But you're a virus in the deepest file, corrupting every single mile between the me I was with you and who I'm trying to push through. I scroll through timelines fast and blank, try to drain this sentimental tank. But in the quiet of the night, you're pushing blue light, a ghost in the machine of my mind, leaving red receipts behind. 'Cause I can't unsubscribe from my heart. Can't block the ache, can't tear the past apart. Every unfollow is a lie, a futile try, 'cause your love's a spam that I can't deny. Saying never mind just leaves me scarred. I can't unsubscribe from my heart. This action cannot be completed. The program else is still running. Please close all emotional windows and try again tomorrow. Try again tomorrow. buy the extra avocado, knowing you won't have. I'll leave the bathroom light on for when you take your path through the sleepy dark to find a glass of water in the night. I know the little things you need before you see the light, but the simplest act of all, the one that feels the most like home, is leaving the cord dangling from the outlet by the throne of your side of the sofa. Your territory, your claim, a tiny thread of power waiting for your phone to claim. It's your side of the charger, plugged in and always free, a silent little anchor saying you belong to me. Not in a way that's heavy, but in a way that's light, a promise in a socket that says I'll be here tonight. And when you're coming tired and your batteries in red, you don't have to ask me, you just reach and you are fed by this quiet constant offer and this simple steady stream. It's the circuitry of us, the quiet power of a dream.
It's a humble little lifeline in a corner on the floor, but it means I'm expecting you, that I'm hoping for you more than just a text or visit, but your presence in my space, your energy recharging in my designated place. And sometimes in the morning I'll see the glowing light, a small electric proof that you were nestled here last night. A modern age love letter in volts and amps it sings of all the little tethers, all the ordinary things. It's not the grand gestures, no, it's not the diamond ring, it's the preemptive kindness, it's the charge you offer first. It's knowing someone's thinking of your comfort and your thirst for connection, for a haven, for a port where you can land. Is the charger always waiting in the outlet close at hand? It's your side of the charger, plugged in and always free, a silent little anchor saying you belong to me. Not in a way that's heavy, but in a way that's light, a promise in a socket that says I'll be here tonight. When you're coming tired and your batteries in red, you don't have to ask me, you just reach and you are fed by this quiet constant offering, this simple steady stream. It's the circuitry of us, the quiet power of a dream. So plug in love, my current's always on for you, always on.
My new phone lost your number in the great migration, a clean and silent slate, a modern liberation. But deep inside the cloud, in some forgotten vault, a single file remains, a strange and sudden jolt. I tapped it by mistake while clearing out the trash, and like a ghost from amber, freed from the digital ash, your voice from 2019 came rushing through the wire, filled with a certain sunshine I thought lost to fire. It's a voicemail time capsule buried in the code, a 20-second fragment from a lighter episode. You're laughing about traffic, saying you'll be late, a mundane little message, but it sealed our fate. Now I'm an archaeologist of our own delight, digging through the ruins of an ordinary night. Just a voicemail time capsule, a digital regret, the happiest hello that I can't answer yet. You called me from the car, the window surely down. I hear the city ends, the distant part of town. Your tone is bright and easy, not a single trace of doubt, a version of us both I can't seem to edit out. I've memorized the pauses, the intake of your breath, the prelude to a future that would meet its narrative death. You and would see you soon, a promise made of air, now trapped in ones and zeros in electric air. Do I press delete and mimic how you vanish from my life, or save the sonic relic from the silent present strife? It's not a declaration, just a casual throw note, but it's the only living record of your still untroubled throat. A fossil of a feeling perfectly preserved, a tiny talking monument to what we once deserved. It's a voicemail time capsule buried in the code, a 20-second fragment from a lighter episode. You're laughing about traffic, saying you'll be late, a mundane little message, but it's sealed our fate. Now I'm an archaeologist of our own delight, digging through the ruins of an ordinary night. Just a voicemail time capsule, a digital regret, the happiest hello that I can't answer yet. Delete and mimic how you vanished from my life, or save the sonic relic from the silent present strife. It's not a declaration, just a casual thrown on. I should have seen the art in how you left, a masterpiece of silence canvas death. You didn't crash, you didn't burn, you just decided not to return. The art of disappearing without sound, leaving my whole world turned upside down. First it was your laughter in the room that started fading like a dying tune. Then your opinions turned to polite maybes, your future plans no longer had my name in, baby. Your eyes grew distant, looking past my face at some exit door in this shared space. And I was still composing love songs while you were already gone, painting over us with careful, steady grace, erasing every trace. Practice leaving in the little things, emptying your side of drawers and rings. The morning kisses shortened into pecks, our conversations turned to simple text. You became a ghost before you died, a slow retreat I couldn't stop, just cry. Was I a canvas? Was I a wall where you practiced how to not feel anything at all? Did you study detachment, master the clean break, leaving me wondering which move was your last mistake? The gallery of our love now just shows the empty frames where your affection used to glow. I should have seen the art in how you left, a masterpiece of silence canvas death. You didn't crash, you didn't burn, you just decided not to return. The art of disappearing without sound, leaving my whole world turned upside down. Vanished like a shadow when the light changed direction, left no clues, just the hollow of your affection. You're an artist now of absence and a void, a Houdini of the heart I once extra avocado, knowing you want half. I leave the bathroom light on for when you take your bath. Through the sleepy dark to find a glass of water in the night. I know the little things you need before you see the light, but the simplest act of all, the one that feels the most like home, is leaving the cord dangling from the outlet by the throne of your side of the sofa. Your territory, your claim, a tiny thread of power waiting for your phone to claim. It's your side of the charger, plugged in and always free. A silent little anchor saying you belong to me. Not in a way that's heavy, but in a way that's light. A promise in the socket that says I'll be here tonight. And when you come in tired and your batteries are red, you don't have to ask me, you just reach and you are fed by this quiet, constant offering, the simple steady stream. It's the circuitry of us, the quiet power of a dream.
It's a humble little lifeline in a corner on the floor, but it means I'm expecting you, that I'm hoping for you more than just a text, a visit, but your presence in my space.
Your energy recharging in my designated place. And sometimes in the morning I'll see the glowing light, a small electric proof that you were nestled here last night. A modern age love letter in volts and amps it sings, of all the little tethers, all the ordinary things.
It's not the grand gestures, no, it's not the diamond ring. It's the preemptive
kindness, it's the charge you offer first.
It's knowing someone's thinking of your comfort and your thirst
for connection, for a haven, for a port where you can land.
It's the charger always waiting,
and the outlet close at hand. It's your side of the charger, plugged in and always free. A silent little anchor saying you belong to me. Not in a way that's heavy, but in a way that's light. A promise in the socket that says I'll be here tonight. And when you come in tired and your batteries in red, you don't have to ask me, you just reach and you are fed by this quiet, constant offering, a simple steady stream. It's the circuitry of us, the quiet power of a dream. So plug in. The reel is spinning empty now. The credits long have rolled, but one frame hangs there frozen, a story left on hold. It's not a kiss, it's not a fight, it's not a grand design. It's just your back turned slightly in the late September shine. A candid shot, the director didn't mean for us to keep a moment just before the plot sank into its final sleep. The color slightly faded, there's a scratch across your shoulder, and the gray makes it look older and so much colder. And it's the last frame of our film, preserved in muted blue. A silent celluloid truth of me and you. Forever in that doorway, forever in that light, forever on the precipice of vanishing from sight. I can't rewind to see the scenes that came before the end. I'm just the audience alone, unable to comprehend why the story stop right there. In that particular pose, the last frame of our film, where every feeling froze. I try to animate you in my mind, to make you turn and smile, to project a different ending, to replay it for a while. But the mechanism's broken, the film is spliced and cut. That single frame is all there is, the projector shut is shut. I memorize the details, the fraying of your sweater, the way the dust motes hovered in that last slice of forever. A masterpiece of almost a museum of the nearly, a ghost of motion playing back so slowly and so clearly. What was the line you never said? What was the music cue? What happened in the next scene after I stopped mattering to you? Did you walk into a sequel, bright in color, great and new? While I'm stuck inside this frame, a ghost in monochrome with you. A single still existence, a perpetual goodbye, caught between the was and why. And it's the last frame of our film, preserved in muted blue, a silent celluloid truth of me and you. Forever in that doorway, forever in that light, forever on the precipice of vanishing from sight. I can't rewind to see the scenes that came before the end. I'm just the audience alone, unable to comprehend why the story stopped right there. In that particular pose, the last frame of our film, where every feeling froze. The lamp burns out, the screen goes white, just a faint after image in the darkness of the night. I should have seen the art in how you left, a masterpiece of silence, canvas death. You didn't crash, you didn't burn, you just decided not to return. The art of disappearing without sound, leaving my whole world turned upside down. First it was your laughter in the room, it started fading like a dying tune. Then your opinions turned to polite maybes, your future plans no longer had my name in, baby. Your eyes grew distant, looking past my face at some exit door in this shared space. And I was still composing love songs while you were already gone, painting over us with careful, steady grace, erasing every trace. You practiced leaving in the little things, emptying your side of drawers and rings. The morning kisses shortened into pecks, our conversations turned to simple text. You became a ghost before you died, a slow retreat I couldn't stop, just cried. Was I your canvas? Was I your wall where you practiced how to not feel anything at all? Did you study detachment, master the clean break, leaving me wondering which move was your last mistake? The gallery of our love now just shows the empty frames where your affection used to glow. I should have seen the art in how you left, a masterpiece of silence, canvas depth. You didn't crash, you didn't burn. You just decided not to return. The art of disappearing without sound, leaving my whole world turned upside down. Vanished like a shadow in the light, changed direction. Left no clues, just the hollow of your affection. You're an artist now, of absence and a void, a Houdini of the heart I once enjoyed. And I'm still here, staring at the empty space, trying to understand the artistry of your disgrace. The beautiful, quiet tragedy of how you disappeared from me. Your hair's a wild constellation on the pillowcase. A sleepy smile is slowly settling on your face. No filter, no pretension, just the raw and real design of a love that doesn't bother with a polished, perfect line. The sun cuts through the blinds in dusty golden beams and highlights all the beauty in our ordinary dreams. And your morning breath is perfect in this messy sacred space, a testament to comfort, to the trust upon your face. It's the scent of dreams and coffee, of a night spent safe and warm. It's a quiet, honest welcome before the day takes form. I choose the sleepy sweetness over any perfume scent, the intimacy of waking up completely spent. Yeah, your morning breath is perfect. It's the truth I love the most.
The unedited edition of the one I get to hold close. Oh, you mumble something nonsense, pull the blanket to your chin, a guardian of slumber, let it yesterday sink in. I trace the path of freckles that the daylight now reveals, a map of imperfections that the truest love conceals. We're a tangle of the sheets and of the limbs and of the past, in a moment built for lingering, a moment meant to last. Forget the glossy magazines, the curated pose embrace. This is a slow motion magic, this is the genuine grace, in the unbrushed teeth, the smudge mascara, in the vulnerable rest. This is the love that's truly proven, this is the love that's truly blessed. In the before you're ready, in the soft and sleepy glow, that's where I really know you. Oh, that's where I really know.
And your morning breath is perfect in this messy sacred space, a testament to comfort, to the trust upon your face. It's the scent of dreams and coffee, of a night spent safe and warm. It's a quiet, honest masterpiece, unframed and ours to know. Just perfect. I keep it in a book I never read, a pressed and fragile thing. A single page of notebook lines where your confession took to wing. The ink is slightly smudged in places where your hurry made a mess. But there's a perfect rusty circle near the top, I must confess. A coffee stain from that cafe, the one with the mismatched chairs, where you wrote this in the corner, caught in unawares. It bloomed like a sepia rose, a flaw upon the page. Now it's the most authentic part, surviving age by age. Oh, the coffee stain on your leather, mistake you didn't mean. The most honest piece of you that I have ever seen. It's not the I love you's faded or the poetry you tried. It's the proof you were there breathing with a latte by your side. A perfect brown admission of a real and human hand, preserve upon a promise that turned to sinking sand. Yeah, the coffee stain on your letter tells a truer, deeper tale than all the perfect sentences now growing thin and pale.
I sometimes trace its ragged edge, a continent of brown. Imagining the moment that your pen was slowing down. You took a sip, you placed the cup too close to your intent, and left a mark more permanent than any sentiment. The words speak of forever in a youthful certain scrawl, but the stain speaks of the morning and the chance that made it fall. A tiny liquid accident outlasting all the vows, a silent witness to the thin, that's all I have now.
I could restore the paper, make the yellow and disappear, bleach away this blemish, make the sentiment seem clear. But I'll be erasing evidence of you as you once were, a person, not a phantom in a caffeinated blur. So I let it stain my memory, this imperfect, truthful art, the accidental fingerprint you left upon my heart. A relic of a real love, not a story polished bright, but one that lived and breathed and spilled its drink into the light. Oh, the coffee stain on your letter, mistake you didn't mean. The most honest piece of you that I have ever seen. It's not the I love you's faded or the poetry you tried. It's the proof you were there breathing with a latte by your side. A perfect brown admission of a real and human hand, preserved upon a promise that turned to sinking sand. Yeah, the coffee stain on your letter tells a truer, deeper tale than all the perfect senses now growing thin and pale. Oh, the coffee stain on your letter, a mistake you didn't mean. The most honest piece of you that I have ever seen. It's not that I love you faded, or the poetry you tried. gave me forever in a 30-day plan, a down payment of kisses with no final hand. I built my heart on a loan you approved, with a smile as collateral. My trust was moved. Every next time was a payment delayed on a love that you never truly made. And I kept the receipts, every I swear and I do, balancing hopes while the interest grew. But the debt's now called in, the account's overdrawn, your signature's faded and my faith is gone. This was love on installment, a forever on lease, paying pieces of my soul for a moment of peace. You sold me tomorrows I could never own. Now the contract is up and I'm here alone. Love on installment, and you never paid it all. Left me with the emptiness, the principle of loss. You gave me forever in a 30-day plan, a down payment of kisses with no final hand. I built my heart on a loan you approved, with a smile as collateral. My trust would move. Every next time was a payment delayed on a love that you never truly made. And I kept the receipts, every I swear and I do, balancing hopes while the interest grew. But the debt's now called in, the account's overdrawn, and your signature's faded and my faith is gone. This was love on installment, a forever on lease, paying pieces of my soul for a moment of peace. You sold me tomorrows I could never own. Now the contract is up and I'm here alone. Love on installment, and you never paid it off. Left me with the emptiness, the principle of loss. Calendar turns, another month, another lesson learned. Remember the vacation we penciled in June, a romantic idea, but the funds came too soon for you. Ooh, you promised a home, just a name on a deed, but the foundation was sand, planted with the bad seed. I was making the payments with my tears and my prayers, while you were counting the cost and comparing the shares. What was the final price? What was the total sum for my heart to be repossessed, and for you to become just a creditor of memories, a collector of lies, with the notice of eviction shining in your eyes? I'm bankrupt in this feeling, this emotional decay. You repossessed my future, and you just walked away. This was love on installment, a forever on lease, paying pieces of my soul for a moment of peace. You sold me tomorrows I could never own. Now the contract is up and I'm here alone. Love on installment, and you never paid it off. Left me with the emptiness, the principle of loss. just the death of you. I study you in stolen sunlit glances, learning constellations from your skin, connecting dots of brown and dreamy trances, mapping all the places I've been in. This shoulder holds a cluster like the Pleiades, this wrist a single star alone and true. I'm navigating memories and days by the galaxy I found in you. I got a map of your freckles, I trace it in my mind, a celestial chart of the treasure I discovered, a story yet untold. In this universe of you, my heart takes hold. I don't need a compass, I don't need the sea. Your skin is the only guide I'll ever need. Yeah, I've got a map of your freckles, and it's leading me home to you. The one beside your lip appears when you're smiling. The one below your collarbone I kiss. They shift and fade and reappear, beguiling a living, breathing cosmos of pure bliss. In winter they grow faint, a secret lore. In summer they bloom bold, a second sun. And I'm the faithful cartographer of every single precious one. And when the room is dark and I can't see my fingertips, remember where they'll be. They read the braille of beauty, feel the truth of your eternal undisputed youth. Not in years, but in the light you hold, a story on your skin, forever told. I've got a map of your freckles, I trace it in my mind, a celestial chart of the treasure I find. Every new spot discovered, a story yet untold, in this universe of you, my heart takes hold. I don't need a compass, I don't need to see your skin. Your skin is the only guide I'll ever need. Yeah, I've got a map of your freckles, and it's leading me home. A new one appeared just today, right here. My favorite uncharted star, my north, my always. I keep it in a book I never read, a pressed and fragile thing, a single page of notebook lines where your confession took to wing. The ink is slightly smudged in places where your hurry made a mess. But there's a perfect rusty circle near the top, I must confess. A coffee stain from that cafe, the one with the mismatched chairs, where you wrote this in the corner, caught in unawares. It bloomed like a sepia rose, a flaw upon the page. Now it's the most authentic part, surviving age by age. Oh, the coffee stain on your letter, a mistake you didn't mean. The most honest piece of you that I have ever seen. It's not the I love you's faded, or the poetry you tried. It's the proof you were there breathing with a latte by your side. A perfect brown emission of a real and human hand, preserved upon a promise to turn to sinking sand. Yeah, the coffee stain on your letter tells a truer, deeper tale than all the perfect sentences now growing thin and pale.
I sometimes trace its ragged edge, a continent of brown. Imagining the moment that your pen was slowing down. You took a sip, you placed the cup too close to your intent, and left a mark more permanent than any sentiment. The words speak of forever in a youthful certain scrawl, but the stain speaks of the morning and the chance that made it fall. A tiny liquid accident outlasting all the vows, a silent witness to the then, that's all I have now. I could restore the paper, make the yellow ink disappear, bleach away this blemish, make the sentiment seem clear. But I'd be erasing evidence of you as you once were, a person, not a phantom in a caffeinated blur. So I let it stain my memory, this imperfect, truthful art. The accidental fingerprint you left upon my heart, a relic of a real love, not a story polished bright, but when they lived and breathed and spilled its drink into the light. Oh, the coffee stain on your letter, a mistake you didn't mean. The most honest piece of you that I have ever seen. It's not the I love you's faded, or the poetry you tried. It's the proof you were there breathing with a latte by your side. A perfect brown emission of a real and human hand, preserved upon a promise to turn to sinking sand. Yeah, the coffee stain on your letter tells a truer, deeper tale than all the perfect sentences now growing thin and pale. Oh. Coffee stain on your letter, a mistake you didn't mean. The most honest piece of you that I have ever seen. It's not that I love you's faded, or the poetry you tried. It's the proof you were there breathing with a latte by your side.